Have you been on a weight loss journey for a long time? Have you struggled and failed all of your life, and maybe you're rounding the corner on 38 years or 40 years or most of your life that you've been like this? And maybe you've just become hopeless. Well, if that's you, I want to bring encouragement to you today because the Lord, I believe, has a word for you. Hello, friends, and welcome to the Freedom Table podcast. I'm Renee Rashava, and I lost weight in 2018 in what really felt like a supernatural way. It was astounding at how the weight came off pretty quickly once I stepped into the way the Lord had shared with me to eat. But it felt like He was lifting me up and helping me go on the whole journey. And I've been able to maintain a healthy lifestyle ever since, and I believe that that's exactly why He wants to bring this podcast to you. So I don't know about you. I know for quite some time I struggled and I failed with my weight loss, and now I felt like it was going to be forever. I felt like in general, I was just born with this kind of lot in my life. Like I've just been born to be bigger. I've been born to be curvy. I've been born to just constantly struggle and fight with this. And it really, for a time, I actually was asked God, like, why did you make me like this? Because I can't understand it. Like, it just feels like there are some people who are special and they have this amazing gift of being healthy and doing well, and I don't. And I don't know if that's you today, and that maybe that's played as part of your way, part of what you're going through in your weight loss journey. And maybe that's why it's felt like it's been so long or has been so long that you've stayed there. And I believe that the word has some insight for you today. I actually was watching The King of Kings the other day with my son. I don't know if you guys have seen it. It's really good. I highly recommend it. And my son absolutely loves it. I'm like just so grateful for this kind of entertainment that my son can have. And it's also thought-provoking for me. And one of the scenes he shared, it actually sparked this idea for the video. I felt like the Lord was speaking it to some of you, or maybe all of you as you're watching. So we would love to take a quick break to tell you about this opportunity. In 2018, the Lord helped me lose weight in what felt like a supernatural way. It felt like it was just melting off of me, and I ended up losing 40 pounds. And so I've put together a free ebook that I believe the Lord wants to give to you. It's got 5 truths to your effortless weight loss. And in that book, I share the one biblical truth that the Lord showed me that helped me really step out of striving and step into an ease of His grace to walk in freedom for my weight loss. And I believe He has the same for you. We also have it in an audiobook version. So I encourage you to click the link below in the comments or go to www.feastingineden.com to pick up your free ebook today. We're going to open up to John 5, and I'm going to start at the verse 5. So John 5, verse 5. It says, there was a certain man. So this is at the pool of Bethesda, and the people are waiting for the water to get stirred, to get in and to get a miracle and to be able to walk out, or, whatever it is, to be better. So in John 5, verse 5, it says, there was a certain man there who had suffered with a deep-seated and lingering disorder for 38 years. When Jesus noticed him lying there, helpless, knowing that he had already been there a long time in that condition, He said to him, do you want to become well? Are you really earnest about getting well? The invalid answered, Sir, I have nobody when the water is moving to put me into the pool, but while I'm trying to come into it myself, somebody else steps down ahead of me. And Jesus said to him, get up, pick up your mat, your bed, your sleeping pad, and walk. Oh, I feel the Lord on this today, because I feel like some of you may be exactly where this invalid was, sitting at the pool of Bethesda. And he's unable to move, and he's there for 38 years. And I love the Amplified Translation because it shares that it was a deep-seated and lingering disorder for 38 years. And he was struggling all of that time, sitting, waiting for his miracle. And Jesus came and he asked him, he's like, "Do you want to get well?" And the man is like, "Well, yeah, of course. And maybe, I don't know about you. I don't know where you're at. Everybody's on a different path and a different journey, but have you been there so long in your weight loss? Have you been there so long where you just gain and lose, that you've just given up? That maybe you've just sat there and you're like, I don't even know if I want to get well. I don't even know if I can get well. I don't even know if I can change. But I'm here. I try to move. I try to make some steps forward, but I don't really feel like I can." And it's revealing when the invalid responds and he's like, "Well, when the water is moving around, I'm trying to go, but I can't get in. I have nobody to help me. Nobody's here to help me." And you know what's interesting? I don't know. This, I think this is going to give you maybe some insight into the heart of Jesus, because he's not like, "Oh, so you didn't want to get well? So, well, if you don't want to get well and you're just giving me excuses, then I guess I'm not going to heal you." And here's the reality, friends, is that you may be in the same boat and you may have excuses of why you have stayed on the couch. You may have excuses of why you have stayed stuck for years exactly the way you are. And maybe you're like, "I've had nobody to help me. I've had nobody to come help me up off this couch, come heal my wounds in my heart, or I've had nobody to come help me. And so I can't do it. I can't get there." Well, first off, friends, Jesus never criticized him. He never criticized him for saying that. I know that I don't know about you. I've been in places where and even I've read it this way, where in churches it's like, "Oh, see, you don't want to get well, so that's why Jesus isn't healing you, and that's why you're not able to get well." Well, actually, friends, Jesus didn't condemn him for saying, "I haven't been able to." Jesus is like, "Oh, wait, that other well and that other stuff that you tried for so long, and you were trying to get in the pool and you were trying to do it, and you were waiting for somebody to help you. All of that couldn't help you? Okay, it doesn't matter. I'm here now. I'm here now to help you. And I'm here to say, I'm not here to carry you into the pool. I'm not here to make you see that this water is going to help you. I am here to say that I am the one to help you. And I am saying, get up, pick up your mat and walk." I feel that, friends. I feel like the Lord is saying, you've been waiting for an answer. You've been waiting for a miracle. You've been waiting for somebody to help you get in the pool and to help you get on the treadmill and get off the track and to get out of the junk food aisle. And you've been waiting and waiting and waiting. And Jesus is coming. And he's like, all those other things aren't here to help you. All those other things that you think are the miracle drugs and the miracle pills and the miracle things that are going to get you the fast fix that you want to lose the weight. It never came and it never worked. The different diet pills and drugs and all of the fads, they never came and they never worked. But I want to tell you that it's okay because Jesus is here. Because Jesus doesn't care if all of those other things don't help you. He doesn't care about the healing in the pool. He cares about the healing right now that he wants to bring you. Oh, so good. He cares about the miracle right now that he wants to bring you. And if you're on the couch today, he's saying, get up, pick up your mat and walk. Go get up. You can walk right on out of this. How? This invalid was there for 38 years and he couldn't possibly walk. He couldn't possibly do it. And so in one moment, you mean I'm supposed to get up and I'm supposed to walk and I'm supposed to go somewhere? The man didn't hesitate. It says instantly, verse 9, the man became well and recovered his strength and picked up his bed and walked. But it happened on the Sabbath. We'll leave that for another point. Here's the deal, friends, is that He was there for 38 years, and with one word of the Lord, with the one word of Jesus coming into the situation, he picked up his mat and he walked right out. Guys, I struggled with my weight for years. Since I was a little kid, I was always the bigger one. I was always the one that I didn't feel like I could exactly do how I should do. And I didn't want to give it up. I didn't want to, be on the diets, and I didn't want to do the things because I just wanted to eat. But I knew at the end of the day, I was so frustrated with my body in different moments. And one word of the Lord, Renee, eat this and don't eat that. Renee, do this and don't do that. Like, hey, you know what? That food right now, it's inflammatory. It's hurting your body. Just let your body rest. Eat this and don't eat that. In one word, the next day, I got up and I walked. I got up and I stopped. And I shifted my eating. And I didn't feel like I was doing it. I can imagine this crippled man for so long. He's on his legs, like he's sitting on his legs, and he's never walked before, and now he's walked. And what gave him the power to do it? Nothing other than Jesus. Nothing other than Jesus. And my friends, I believe if you're stuck there and you feel stuck, Jesus might be asking you, hey, do you really want to get well? And you might have all of the excuses in the book. You might have every single excuse in the book of why nothing worked. I tried this, I tried that, I tried I tried Ozempic, I tried keto, I tried Weight Watchers, I tried paleo, I tried the whatever other diet drug that you know of. I tried it all, but I haven't been able to succeed. And maybe that's you today. Have you tried it all and you haven't been able to succeed? Jesus wants you to know it's not a matter of whether you want to get well. Maybe you have given up. Maybe you have seen the excuses and the reasons why it hasn't worked. Whichever one it is, Jesus didn't acknowledge. He didn't say, oh, you gave too many excuses. I'm not going to heal you. Because he wants you to know that he is the shining star. He is the great I am. He is the healer. He is the one who has come to your rescue. He is the one who empowers you. He is the one that says when he says, pick up your mat and walk, that he actually gives you that power and that grace to walk. So friends, can I just tell you here today on the Freedom Podcast, pick up your mat and walk. Whether it's just a walk, whether it's just some water, whether it's just an extra salad today. Pick it up, pick up your mat and walk, my friends. Because Jesus has made a way. And that was before he died on the cross. Now he's died, he's paid for it all, and his blood speaks a better word than what you're going through. And he wants you to know that there's hope today and there's freedom today here. Wow, I actually was not expecting that. I had a thought that the Lord had given me, and I just came on here and I was like, okay, we're just going to go for it. I'm just going to wing it, if you will. I had not really planned, and I just really believe that that is his word for you today. Well, friends, if you've gotten any value out of this, if this has encouraged you, I encourage you to smash the like button, hit subscribe, share it to somebody who you feel the Lord leading you to, because there is power in his word. There's freedom and there's healing and there's health and wholeness. And that freedom, my friends, is coming your way and your friend's way and everybody else's way. All right, friends, I love you. I thank you for coming and joining us, and we will see you in the next podcast.